So now let's take a look at customizing our course homepage. Our course homepage is everything here that is below the nav bar. The nav bar is the menu that rolls along the top. And to access the tools to customize it, we just scroll down to the bottom right-hand corner, look for the 3 ellipses, and hover here, and we see it's the Homepage Actions menu. And we want to manage home pages. You can also take the banner off at this point, but let's go into Manage Home Pages. And you'll see that the current home page is the course default. It's the one that any brand new Brightspace shell comes pre-packaged with. So all of these are used by people throughout the TDSB. So in order to have our own to customize, we first of all need to make a copy of the course default. So we're going to click the down chevron and select copy. Now it'll take us into the list again, and we can see here's our copy, and we know we're able to edit it because it's a blue hyperlink. None of the other ones we can really do much with, but this local copy that lives in this specific course now is something that we can go in and edit. So here we go. I mean, you can call this anything. It's just a label, but I often just name it for the course that I'm teaching. This is not necessary. So it's widget based, and right now it's basic, which sounds faintly like an insult, but I guess it's just 2 panels side by side. I want to change the layout because I want to add the land acknowledgement in one large widget at the top of the page. So I'm going to scroll down a little bit here and choose this one, the large left panel, and I'm going to update. So now I've got a different selection of panels that I can pop widgets into. I primarily use the announcements rather than the activity feed, so I want to scooch announcements up here. Don't really use this tool, but I use the calendar all the time. It's amazing. Whenever I set a date on anything from a Zoom meeting to assignment, it pops into the calendar. So you can add all sorts of widgets. You can make custom widgets. There's many tools, but right now let's focus on the land acknowledgement. Let's go to Add Widgets, and it's a system widget that has been created. We're going to search for it, and here we go. We can add it, and when it's in this long panel along the top, then it displays fully without a slider. So let's go save and close. So we've customized and made our own local copy of the course homepage, but the course default is still the one that's active. We want to make this new one that we've created the active one. I'm going to change the title up a little bit because this active homepage box is really small and it just displays the text to the left. So let's just call this law full stop. So now, when it's an alpha list, so there we can see it. So let's apply this new homepage that we've mocked up. So here we go, we can see it, and now when we click the apply button, when we go back out onto our course homepage, we can see that we've been successful, fingers crossed. Oh, there we go. So we've got the land acknowledgement right at the top here. I like to pop widgets on that display student work. I also put an embedded YouTube with Canada in it, etc. So your homepage, now that you've got your own local copy, you never have to go through these steps again. It's yours, remember, we called it law in this case. But if I ever want to edit it, scroll down to the bottom right hand corner, click the homepage action and edit this homepage. So I can take widgets off if I'm not using them, add widgets. All of these widgets, of course, are these little boxes of goodness that show what's going on in my course. There's lots of different tools that we can pop in here. There's Twitter feeds, you name it. You can pop it onto your course homepage. But that first step is what we've just accomplished. We've created a unique editable local copy, and then we've made that copy the active course homepage.